Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, this is gonna be my first outdoor giving you my thoughts and review for the comic books of last week. But before I start, well, today's Monday, the joy of doing nothing day. So today's my day off, so it was a sunny day. I mean, it's a beautiful day today, and the best part is not that windy. Well, like I said, my camera doesn't have, I cannot attach a microphone to it, so I have to work with the wind. So uh, I hope that everybody had a great weekend and happy comic book reading weekend and all that. So, and just one more day for Comic Book Wednesday. Sorry if I'm making some funny faces, but I got the sun just right on my face here. So I'm gonna start with give you my thoughts of Green Lantern issue, what's the number? 18. Well, this is the story where we get to see Sinestro and Hal Jordan and Simon Baz in the Dead Zone, and we get to find out why Simon Baz kept his sidearm, his gun. Some of us, including me, I was wondering why he gonna have a gun for. He doesn't need a gun. But here we get to find out why he kept his gun, and it was awesome. He kept the gun so he can shoot Sinestro. That was awesome. That was awesome. So basically the whole half of the story goes on the Dead Zone. Actually, that was the best part of the whole story. So I have to say that this is part 5. I already read part 4, which was Red Lantern. Red Lantern. So I have to say, it was good. I really like it. I will give this 4.5 out of 5. It was good. I really like it. I really like it. I still have a few flaws here and there, but in the comic book world, nothing's perfect. So the next one is, you're gonna be surprised. The Age of Ultron, book number 1. Well, I have to say that I bought it as a curiosity, and I'm very surprised about the story. It was real good. I really like it. I really like it. And I have to say that, well, basically the whole story goes around Hawkeye. Hawkeye, he is the badass on this storyline. Not Captain America, not Tony Stark. It's Hawkeye. He's the badass on this storyline, and it was good. The only thing that I don't like is the timeline. The timeline sucks. Although you might be surprised why I'm talking about timeline when I don't read Marvel comics at all. Well, except for one or two. But the thing is, even though that I don't read Marvel comics, I watch videos here in this community that they read Marvel comics. So I listen when they are reviewing their books. So that gives me more or less an idea what's going on the Marvel universe. That's why I said on this story that the timeline on this story sucks. It's supposed to be on the future. Well, what future? It's not now future. So, and the thing is that this is a multiple crossover, which means that this will continue on what's the name of it? Superior Spider-Man. But the thing is that Marvel Comics, they're gonna publish 2 books of each of the tie-ins to this story. One is the current storyline, and the other Spider-Man is part of the story. So, and the thing is that the Spider-Man on this book, I think is the real Peter Parker. So basically the whole story goes Hawkeye killing people in the badass way to rescue Spider-Man. That's it. And the people. And half of the more, I would say that a little bit more than half of the people of New York is dead. The whole city is in ruins. Just a small pocket of superheroes that have survived Ultron attack. Doesn't tell you how he got there or why. It just, when you start reading, the whole New York City is in ruin. That's it. Also, the superheroes that they are left alive, or they manage to stay alive, they're living underground. I mean, the whole concept of this reminds me of the movie Terminator, the machines versus human, kind of like that. And I have to say, this is an all-out war. I mean, you got action from beginning to the end, except for few pages that they give it that effect that is blurry or something shaking, but that gave me kind of like a headache. So I hope that they don't do that anymore. And also, I have to say that whether we like it or not, we're back to the 90s. This is a full cover, full aluminum, yeah, I guess it's called full cover, special edition, whatever you want to call it. So, whether we like it or not, we're back to the 90s. Oh yeah. For better or for worse, the 90s are back on the covers. Oh yeah. So overall, I have to admit, this is a 4.5. So if you're not reading it, give it a try. You might like it. And I don't read Marvel, and I like it. So I don't know if I should buy the tie-ins. I mean, maybe I buy the tie-ins because the tie-ins will be, well, obviously tied to this storyline and not the current timeline of Marvel now. So that's kind of confusing. So for each, like I said, there's gonna be the story continue on Superior Spider-Man. So now we're gonna have two Superior Spider-Man. The one that is the current storyline, the one that you're reading now, and the other one will be for this story. So looks good. Get it. It's really nice. I really like it. So the next one is Green Arrow issue 17, which I finally got it, and Green Arrow issue 18. I read them both. I have to say that the story is good. I really like it. Feels like it's the beginning of the beginning. I mean, feels like it's the first issue when they relaunch it, and also reminds me a lot of the TV show. Reminds me a lot, you know, that back and forth to the island. Whether the situation of the island might be different with the TV show, okay, but it reminds me of the island. I mean, not the island, the TV show. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. And the art, well, the art is, although the art, I think, is from the artist from the book I, Vampire. It's pretty. It's you know, the art style will fit on Green Arrow. Maybe on issue 17 you might be like kind of shocked, like, well, Green Arrow doesn't look this way. But after you read issue 17 and 18, you kind of get your eyes get used to it with the art style for the Green Arrow. And the story-wise, it's really good. I really like it. Like I said, it reminds me of the TV show. If you like the TV show, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this new team, this new creator team. If you like the comic book and you don't like the TV show, well, after you will read this, you're gonna like the TV show. although they might not be connected or any way, but kind of resembles one to the other, at least for me. So issue 18, 4.5 out of 5. Get issue 17 and 18 because you're gonna like it. Okay, I need coffee. The other one is Detective Comics issue 18 Frequent or Frequent. Well, what you see on the cover, you don't see it on the inside. The only thing that I was expecting a little bit more in-depth, subtle with Batman, but nah, yeah, you get maybe 1 or 2 pages that they touch the subject about the death of Robin. Other than that, is continue the story with the Emperor's Penguin, which is good. It's really good. So, aside of the death of Damian, which only happens here in 2 pages, that's it. The Emperor's Penguin is great. We get to see here that the Penguin, he went broke. He had no more gang, no more money. He almost get killed. So he's broke. Basically, he's broke. He lost his empire. So I have to say that it's really good. Emperor Penguin storyline, I really like it. It's really good. I really enjoy this new creator team done by John Layman. And Jason Fabok is the artist. And it's great. Look at the cover. Check that out. Awesome cover. Sorry about the glare. I don't know if there is glare or not. So I have to say that this is a 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5. It's real good. But it also has little to do with the death of Robin. Yeah, I know. So the next one is Huntress and Power Girl World Finest issue number 10. Check that out. Sorry about the glare again. I don't know about you, but I feel the sun kind of like, I'm beginning to feel the heat of the sun. So the thing about Huntress, well, it's hard to follow. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why I'm still buying it. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on this story. It's hard to follow. They have good emotion. The part where Huntress go to the cemetery to visit Robin's tombstone, and Batman shows up, and Power Girl saves her. So because she doesn't want to meet face to face yet with Batman, although Batman doesn't know that Huntress is his daughter from Earth 2. So, and she's thinking about she would like to take Robin's place, but she doesn't want to meet his father yet. So, I don't know what's going on there. It was a little bit confusing. The art, well, was kind of like too clean. I mean, what you see on the cover, the art style is how you see on the inside, which is, for me, depends on the comic book. This kind of art doesn't fit to old books, in my opinion. So just not too many lines, not too many shadows, too clean. I don't know how to explain it. It's what some people call it cheesecake, I guess. And I believe that the term cheesecake means that, well, this is a term of that is too clean, too nice, not too many lines. Just has the necessary lines. That's it, and a lot of open spaces. So hard to follow. It was a good. The best part of this book was when she was on Robin's tombstone, visiting Robin's tomb. So, and when Batman shows up, she flew away, and Batman stand there like, okay, somebody was here, but who was that? So whether Batman and Huntress they will meet, I don't know. I wish that they would. So overall, this is a 3 out of 5. Yeah. Nah, 3.5 out of 5. It was good. So we'll see what happened on issue number 11. So like I said, I don't know why I still buy it. The book itself has some charm that made me go back. It's just not one of those great books that you go overboard. Ooh, I need to get that comic book. Well, not that quite. So 3.5, 3.5 out of 5. Next one is that everybody loves, but that nobody knows, that doesn't know it yet. But eventually you're gonna love it. Believe me. Trust me. It's Phantom Stranger issue number 6. Well, this is the story where Phantom Stranger goes to Las Vegas. And he described the city of Vegas like it's the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. And I'm not kidding. He described the city of Las Vegas like if it was Sodom and Gomorrah city. And he doesn't like the city at all. So he went to talk to one of the demon, I forgot his name, with his two brothers. So he started playing kind of like a poker game, trying to figure out who has his family, because he's still searching for his family, but he doesn't know who took his family, and he doesn't know where his family is at. So it was a slow story, interesting, not as good and exciting as issue number 5, where you get to see the fight between Phantom Stranger and the Spectre, and the question shows up at the end, and finally we get to find out who was that strange talking dog. Well, there's no Spectre, there's no talking dog, there's no action, just plain talk on a game poker in Vegas, more or less. So it was not as exciting as issue number 5, but it was good. So I have to say that this is a 4 out of 5. It was good. It was good. Could be better. I was expecting a little bit more, but they decided to do it this way. Oh, they changed the artist on this one, on this issue. I don't know if he's gonna be a permanent artist or he's gonna be taking over because the other artist went on vacation or whatever. But the artist that they use here, I really like it a lot better than the original one from the beginning. So I like the new artist on this issue. So we get to see like Phantom Strange is going into a transition. Then Didio, he was the main writer. Now he's the main writer. Now we got a new plotter. They changed the artist. They put a new one. So we see the transition of Phantom Stranger. So, which is good. What I mean, the transition that they're doing on this book is very positive. So this is a 4 out of 5. And the last one is Earth 2 issue number 10. Well, this is where what? Earth 2, the Tower of Fate begins. Well, is what you see on the inside is what you see on the outside, what you see on the inside. It's about Dr. Fate. His origin, more or less, of Dr. Fate. That's it. Yeah, they're still stuck in that half here, half there, Twilight Zone, Dead Zone, where they don't know if they're alive or they're dead. And I forgot the bad guy's realm's name. Whatever. Anyway, sorry guys. But basically, this is kind of like more or less the origin of Dr. Fate. That's it. It was good. I really like it. Find it a little bit slow. It has a lot of dialogue in it, which in one way was good. I mean, I like to read a lot, but as long as all that reading will add something interesting to the story, not just take over, not just take space. Just because, oh, wait a minute, we got an empty space here, they put a balloon here. No, I like to read, but alone that is interesting. So I find this story to be slow. I mean, it was done the way I like it. It has a lot of words. Yeah, I love to read, but some to read that will make sense, that will add something to the story, not to make the story a little bit dull, I guess that they call it, boring. It was not that boring. I don't know the term between good and boring. That in between, I think it's called dull. If not, well, let me know. Well, I guess you know what I'm trying to say here. So, I will read this book. Nah, I hate to admit it. The art is good. The art is great. The colors are great. And I have to say that this I will give this 4 out of 5. So now, you know, the most of the time I pick in advance my 3 picks. You know, best cover, best story, and best colorist. I haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna pick the best cover. So the best cover goes nope, nope, no, oh no, hell no, nope. Best cover goes, I have to admit it, I really like this cover, and I was surprised about this story. Best cover goes to Ultron, book number 1. Like I said, the timeline sucks. I don't know if from the future, or it's from the past, or it's here, or now, or there, or it is done in a parallel universe. I have no idea. So the best story goes to Detective Comics issue 18. Not because of the emotion part, which I have no emotion with the death of Robin, but about the Emperor's Penguin. This issue was great on that storyline. It's really good. You get to see the fate of the Penguin and what's his future awaits for him. Very interesting. So I already picked the best story and the best cover. Best colorist goes, well, like always, Earth 2 goes to be the best colorist. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you liked my first thoughts and review outdoor. There's a plane passing by. I think that even the plane was to be, even the flying plane was to be part of my video. So, God, it's hot today. I have to say that today is a beautiful day. Oh, believe me, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna show you around. The clear sky. Oh yeah. Well, here's my mango tree. And you can see a couple of birds. Here's this is my house. My house palm trees. And look at the sky. Look at that sky. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sky. It's a blue clear sky. Oh yeah. This is a tree that is dying. And ooh, look what I got there. The banana tree. I still have no banana yet, and a nice palm tree behind it, a little bit far away. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you liked the video. Till next time.